How does that happen? I mean, it's not like Georgia has bad losses. They got manhandled by Ole Miss. But at that rate, how is Ole Miss not in the top 10?
Yeah,
Ole Miss should be up there.
I think they are. Aren't they? No, dude, they're number 11. So I mean, I put them above Miami at least. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to You Don't Know Bob podcast, episode 25. Jack could not make it in today, but we have someone on the show as a guest. We have Mikey Kuzara. I don't know if I said your last name right. Welcome on, Mikey. Welcome on.
Thank you for having me, Rowe Twins. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You're very welcome. Glad to have you. Mikey's a huge Michigan State fan, so we should probably talk about your basketball. Michigan State's basketball going on right
now. Spartans, rough loss, tough night behind the arc.
Hunter Dickinson.
Dude, 25 years old, playing college ball, LinkedIn, he should get that app, I think, the update. He's lucky the Spartans couldn't shoot at least 20% from three because he would have lost by 15.
Yeah, no. Dude. I saw something on TikTok.
I hate that guy.
Oh, Hunter Dickinson?
I hate him.
Dude, he's a baller.
No, dude, he's not. He's not that good. He's just not.
Did you see his dunk attempt? Like, I think it was like the beginning of the game.
Yeah, he got
stopped by the rim.
Yeah, literally. It was down here watching. I was like, rejected by the rim. Hunter Dickinson. 26, dude. Learn how to dunk.
Dude, personally, if I'm his height, I'm never missing a dunk in my life. Because
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
There's no excuse for you to be that tall and still missing dunks.
There's no excuse for you to be that old and still playing college basketball.
Yeah, that COVID year, baby, that COVID year.
Kind of like DJ Uiagalelei.
Yeah,
DJ, you need to get a new job.
It's like Cam McCormick, bro. He'll be back next year.
Dude, doesn't NCAA have the one and done rule still, or no?
Yeah, he can still be a one and done. He was supposed to be a one and done 16 years ago back in the Iron Age.
He's the who's on our team? He's the Garrett Shoemaker of Kansas Jayhawks basketball.
He's the David Curl of the fucking Curl.
Even better. Oh man, dude.
What a start! What a start to the episode.
I saw a clip on TikTok the other day. Do you know who Brandon Walker is, Mikey?
Yeah, that guy's funny.
He's so funny. He was talking about the because they just played in the Champions Classic or something like that.
Yeah,
MSU.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, well, get them out of there. Like smoking teams, okay? So he's a fan of every team in the world that sucks. So
yeah, he just hates. I think he just hates the state of Michigan.
No,
he's a Mississippi State fan.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Michigan.
Nothing. I mean, didn't Dak Prescott go to that school? Wasn't
yeah?
That's about all she wrote.
That's about all they have going for them.
Dak Prescott,
Dude.
That's the list.
Dude. Well,
speaking of Barstool, John Gruden, the newest employee of Barstool. What a wow.
They need to keep making his videos. He needs to keep making his short little videos. Nothing I love more. Jared Goff, 18 for 18.
Shredded.
I do it nicey.
Yeah,
you can tell like this guy is just obsessed with football. Like in his eyes, you just like, oh my god, that's all he thinks about.
No, I think he said something. Someone asked him, found him on the streets, and were like, "Can we catch you coaching again within the next few years?" He's like, "I'll be back."
Yeah,
I'll be back. Dude,
I got one more shot in me.
The one of the Barstool employees wants him to take over the Saints job. Which
I
is,
saw that. Mincy.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, I don't.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
the scandalous Saints have had scandalous coaches before, so it would fit. Like Sean Payton got player gate. What was he doing? Injury gate or something like that.
Something like that. I don't.
Bounty gate. That's what it was. He was
yeah.
the defenders to like kill people. And Jonathan Toma was out of his
I totally forgot about that.
Dude, that's
like Sean Payton got suspended without pay.
Sean. I remember when that first came out, I was like, dude, what the hell is going on?
Didn't they make a movie about that or no?
They did. It was like they made like a movie, like a kids movie. Where, like, the head coach of youth football team.
Completely ignored the reason why he got suspended. Just focused on Kevin James
I don't
coaching
even get
this.
why he got suspended. I mean, that should be a thing everywhere.
It should be. It should be.
Is it not your job to inflict harm on the opponent? Is that not the job? Is that not name of football?
I mean, it's in the game. It has to be. You're hitting people.
What if Coach Maloney gave Isaac Rowe a few $1,000s to take out a running back?
Oh, I'd take him out. I figure out a way. I'd be like, you got it, Coach. Couple grand in my wallet.
Alex this weekend versus Hope.
Dude.
You know, it wasn't a good stat at practice the other day.
I heard. I heard a couple passes, a couple bad passes.
Couple of really bad. Like,
can you
really
can you tell us your stats real quick, Alex? I really want to hear it.
Yeah, well, the first throw, it was a little motion, and I overthrew it by about 80 miles. So that was a flat route, but that was my first attempt.
Okay.
Well, it kind of showed on the first one. I was like pretty nervous, but you know, the second one I got a go ball, and that one ended up getting picked off because of the wind. So we're gonna say it's a win, but I short armed the hell out of that thing.
You know, in my book.
Huh?
How far? What were you? How far? You threw it 30 yards?
I was thinking about 35.
So are you playing QB then this weekend?
I mean, I might as well.
After that, I mean, I heard we're QB-less, boys.
I mean, put me in. I'll get the job done.
Dude, you're the missing link we've had for the last 4 years. That's what we needed.
Well, I definitely looked like it. I looked like the drip master, but skill-wise, it was just looks like I haven't thrown a ball in 6 years, which pretty much
Hall of Famer Alex Rowe.
Alex Rowe, you'll get in before me. I guarantee it. Alex was a excellent equipment guy for Olivet College for 4 years. His twin brother Isaac also played football there, but no one gives a hell about him. But no, dude.
Nobody gives a hell.
But we'll see how this game goes this weekend. It's my last career game. I don't really want to talk much about it because, you know.
Emotional sighting.
Emotional. I mean, Hope's a really good team, so looking forward to playing one last game against them. That's all I got to say about the matter of that. But
that's all we got to say about that.
Next topic.
Let's talk about Albion last week. I swear to God, if I hear this one more time on third down, I might actually kill someone.
Well, I heard there were people actually getting upset that Albion were kicking like onside kicks.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I don't do you blame them? Can you get upset about that?
Well, that team just absolutely hates the Olivet in general.
But can you blame them though? Like, if you were on if it was reverse, you reverse the sides, like you'd be like, oh heck yeah, dude, like we're beating the crap out of them, like keep it, you know. I don't get it.
No bias in this. I think that they're just playing ball. That was their plan all along. And
Michigan State trying to beat the ever-living crap at each other. Michigan, Ohio State trying to beat the ever-living crap at each other. Every rival wants to kill the other rival.
Right.
It's just two teams playing for they have nothing to play for anymore, so they just might as well throw everything out there.
The only thing they had to play for was the rivalry.
Yep.
Yeah. But
can't really hold it against them. Wish we would have done that, but
they pulled out all the stops. You guys pulled out all the stops. You guys threw a running back pass. That was cool.
That was cool.
That was cool.
Congratulations.
That was probably the coolest thing I've seen probably all season. Almost.
It was a dot too. It was a dot.
It was a dime.
It was to the senior citizen Garrett Shoemaker too.
One last wish before we take
had to eat his portage after that.
When this episode comes out, we'll actually be having his retirement party in my auditorium. So if you want to show up and support,
oh do I?
Oh do I?
All right, let's get done with talking about. We could do a Weddle real quick. We're to be done talking about Olivet football.
Go
Never
Comets.
done.
Be
Never
the
done.
best. Go
No.
Comets. Go.
All right. Mikey, since you're a guest, we'll let you guess first. Who
Kenneth
is a
Walker.
player?
Alright,
Okay.
fuck.
That's my first one every time. No matter what.
Alright.
NFC West, close, younger than 24.
JJ McCarthy.
He's number 9.
Dude, he's number.
I
He's
know.
lower than
I was
9.
just okay. Jabril Peppers. Not in the
He's
NFC.
not on a team. You want to get into that one? Is that a topic we're going to get into? Jabril Peppers?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No,
All right.
we're not.
I would keep it that way. I'm trying to think of players. Hendon Hooker.
Ooh.
Isn't his number 12?
No, he's
Is
2.
it 2?
I thought he was 2.
Okay, we'll do Hendon.
I think his 12 was his rookie year.
All right, not close. Not close. We got a little closer, I guess.
So
Dude,
it's a
he's
receiver.
old.
It's got to be a receiver. Or wait, could it be a defender? It could be a defender, actually.
No, it can't be a defender.
Anytime.
It can't be a defender.
It can't be?
Not in this. No,
So it
this
can't be
isn't,
like Jake Moody?
hard. It could. Let's see.
No, Moody's
Nope.
in the West. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it don't matter. I was
Devonta
thinking.
It's got to be a receiver or a tight end.
D-E. It's
Okay.
D-E-D-E.
Right here.
There
Yep.
it is.
Yep. All right, so he is a receiver. Is it not DJ Moore? Who else
What?
is?
Oh, NFC South. So they got like Darnell Mooney. What number is Darnell Mooney?
He's
Last time I knew he was 11 or 12.
Drake London.
He's higher.
London's
No, he's not. Is he?
London. Isn't London 0?
No,
No, he's
Drake
5.
London's a double digit, I think.
No, he's 5, I think.
I think he's
Oh, it could
5.
be 5. Maybe, yeah. Screw it.
Hey! Look at that.
We do know ball podcast.
We do know ball podcast.
We do know
Change the
ball.
name. Change the name.
Angel.
But, dude. All right, let's get into college football playoff rankings since we talked a little bit before we got onto this. We started recording, and Mikey has some words to say, so
Terrible.
we'll let him.
Absolutely terrible. rankings. Absolutely pitiful. I don't understand it at all. No disrespect to any of these top 10 teams that are on here. Top 12. But how are the Georgia Bulldogs, the Indiana Hoosiers, the BYU Cougars, and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish? How does that Penn
Notre Dame's
State.
got. Okay, bro.
Who has
I'm just saying.
any of those 3 teams beat?
Indiana should have not have moved up to 5 because they beat a mid-Michigan team by 6.
I wouldn't even say
Reigning
mid.
reigning national cheaters. You know, I don't. It's hard to be.
All right, we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Georgia handled the number 3 team on this list. Am I
Oh,
correct?
yeah.
They
did.
beat
Handled
by
them.
15. They beat him by 15.
It was Quinn Ewers was struggling to move the ball across the 50. So how?
Yep.
So was Arch.
That? Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? I mean, it's not like Georgia has bad losses. They got manhandled by Ole Miss. But at that rate, how is Ole Miss not in the top 10 either?
Yeah,
Ole Miss
because
should
aren't
be
they?
up there.
I think they are. Aren't they? No, dude, they're number 11. So I mean, I put them above Miami at least. I mean, Miami
should
had
be the only one worth a damn.
Miami is the worst
No.
team. Miami had the worst loss of the week.
yeah, dude. They
I
lost
know.
to Georgia.
It's brutal.
Notre
Yeah.
Dame beat Georgia Tech by 25 points when we played them. So I mean,
Yeah.
And if by their logic, if they're going to rank all these good teams that haven't beat anybody, Boise State should be the number 5 team.
yes,
The number 1 team.
their
Yep,
only
I
loss is
agree.
to Oregon. I
They
mean,
lost on a walk-off field goal.
right. And we all
Makes
thought
no sense.
Oregon was mid, and then they went out and beat Ohio State and have looked dominant all the rest of the way out so far. So I agree with the Boise State take. I think they should be a.
Beat. They beat.
Ohio State. They beat.
That's just
Will
good coaching.
They,
That's just good coaching. That's
That's
good
an
coaching.
abuse of the rules.
It's not abusive.
Oh, they can't do it when they meet each other in the Big Ten championship.
It's
Well,
like, that'd be like
if Indiana
like
beats
number
Ohio
11.
State,
That's like one team on this list currently on the screen faking injuries.
No, it's like faking a slide. Remember when Kenny Pickett did that in the ACC
Kenny
championship?
Pickett versus Wake Forest. I remember that.
That was a time to be alive.
Pitt's fall from heaven, fall from grace right there.
Oh my God!
Undefeated, top 15, back-to-back terrible losses. Oh, the only one terrible. They got SMU. They lost to SMU. They got
SMU's the only good loss they have though. What was the other loss they had?
They just took an unranked loss this week to like Virginia.
Yeah, bro, Virginia.
Eli Holstein got hurt. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but
yeah. But
not a good.
I saw a playoff scenario I think this morning. It had none of the SEC teams making the playoffs. Even the SEC championship winner.
Even like this week, it's gonna be so weird because like this week, Tennessee and Georgia play, and how are you gonna punish Tennessee when their starting quarterback doesn't play? Miko Amaleva, I don't know how to say his name, is not playing this week because of a concussion. So how are you gonna manage that? That's gonna be their second loss, and they're gonna have to play like death cutthroat football for the next 3 weeks because their quarterback got injured.
Right.
We're really about to see how the SEC folds out. Like I said in the last episode, Tennessee was going to be the SEC championship game, but now that Nico's out for this game, I don't think they're going to make it.
No,
you know who's going to make it the SEC championship game? Texas A&M.
All right, bro. This Texas A&M bullshit, that is not happening. Still not happening.
Was Marcel Reed even playing quarterback for Texas A&M when you played them? Was Marcel Reed even playing?
No.
Or was it Connor Weigman?
It was Connor Weigman.
Yeah. I don't think Reed didn't even get in. Reed didn't get in.
Hey, it's still a win. We still beat them by 10-plus points.
Yeah.
So that's all. That Texas A&M win looks really good on our schedule. So.
You guys are as good as.
And if they make if they make the SEC championship, why should Notre Dame be a top 5 team?
Is there a team on Notre Dame's schedule they could ever even possibly under a blue
Army?
No, not even Army. Army struggled against like Texas. Like
they're undefeated.
Oh my God, Alex! Look who they beaten.
I don't know that Army Navy. That Army Navy game at the end of the year is gonna look insane.
Yeah, well, you know what happened the last time. You know, the last time Notre Dame played a military school, we absolutely just dog walked them. So they're playing teams that are like Texas. All right, bro. Whatever.
Well, you wait till next year, man. You wait till next year. Where are you at?
What's going on next year?
Are you at Spartan Stadium next year?
2 years. 2 years.
Is it? I think it's.
Hold on, I
think you guys are at Spartan Stadium next year, and then 2 years from now.
Hey, you know what happened the last time Notre Dame went to Spartan Stadium? We won by 20. Just saying.
When was this? Was this Manti Te'o?
2017.
Manti Te'o.
Julian Love, pick 6.
Jordan Love?
Julian
Love.
Oh, Julian Love. Oh, Jordan Love's there then, huh?
He went, no.
I'm trying to find the schedule right now to see the what it is. Oh, it's not even next year. It's 2026.
Oh,
yeah, I think it was 2 years.
Game 1 in 26 and 2027. You guys will be in Spartan Stadium.
You did. You know what? I like my odds. I know.
Aiden Child. That's Aiden's senior year.
Who cares about it? Aiden hasn't proven anything this year to me. Think he's going to be remotely good.
Oh, my Lord. Dude, the Spartans, they're making strides. We knew they weren't going to be 9 and 10 and 2. We knew. Bowl game. You got to get to a bowl game. Baby steps.
If they do get to a bowl game this year, that's pretty good for them.
We got to beat. Our goal is to get to the rivals. Get where the rival's at. The rival is going this way. They're getting driven into the ground as we speak. They're paying. New report today: $10.5 million to get a quarterback to stay 30 minutes from home.
This guy I can't.
Are you kidding me?
I can't even get into this with you.
No, that's
$10.5 million to get a kid to stay home. If you can't get a kid to stay home for $1 million, not let alone 10, he's
going to decline it. He's already declining it.
$10.5 million to get a kid who lives 30 minutes from your school, and he's not going to go.
Hey, I've never said that's a good idea.
You know who's
Michigan
calling
State,
plays?
they're over there building. They're building the we guys, no me guys.
All right.
You know who's calling plays for?
Nick Marsh already talking about next year. Best freshman receiver in the country.
So you're telling me he doesn't focus on the rest of this year?
Dude, what do we have to look forward to? 2 wins. We play an Illinois team who was just ranked. They're 3-point underdogs. If we win, more than happy to be there when we win. We're playing Purdue. We should walk Purdue.
We had 42 points at half against Purdue.
I forgot who the other team we could play is, but I'm pretty sure it was like an easy game.
You said at Penn State?
No, God, no, it's not Penn State.
Don't they play a rival game, the last game of the year against Penn State?
No, not this year. We got lucky.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that last year didn't really work out last year, did it? In the Motor City.
Playing Rutgers.
That was the day before we hired our head coach.
Yeah, I know.
Man, we're on the incline. I'm the team's
miss Mel Tucker?
I do not. Because at least Mel Tucker, the way Mel Tucker ran his offense, I could have trained a penguin to go get a headset and do what he was doing. He was calling like halfback draw on 4th and 1 at the goal line. I don't know if you remember that, Alex.
He had K9 back there. It worked.
We were winning in 2022. The game where we lost 29-7, we were winning 7-0, and it goes 4th and goal from the 1, and you call up a halfback draw on the 1.
Was it a draw or was it a counter? I thought it was a counter.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. I was just saying. I know what the play you're talking about because I was so confused. Why would you just go downhill? Like, stop trying to move your lineman. Very grateful that the other team won that game, though, by the way.
That's fine. We're coming. I like it. Michigan State loses, I believe. Currently playing, they lose their left guard. They lose their 3 interior linemen, but the two of the guys that are playing they're playing because of injuries, and the 2 guys will come back next year, and then they're losing a center, a captain, which sucks, but everyone's coming back. Nate Carter coming back.
You can replace that.
You said what?
You can replace those linemen.
Yeah.
That's a captain. He was an All-American.
He was an All-American. There's no way.
Well, we saw what Michigan tried to do replacing linemen. Look where they are. They're stuck at 5-5.
I know. Well, Michigan State has a good little 4-star that's been playing center under this kid, so I can do it.
They'll be all right.
I'm sure Jonathan Smith, from what I've seen, what his time at Oregon State, big transfer portal guy, transfer portal. Even at Michigan State, we have Kayron Lynch-Adams here. So 3 linemen, or no, 2 linemen. Our center from the All-American, Childs, came with. Jack Velling came with. The defense is literally the whole transfer team.
Yeah, there's that guy from Florida or whatever he was from.
Oh, Chris Bogle?
Yeah.
He's been there. That's a Mel Tucker guy. But he brought in Wayne Matthews, who led the country in tackles a couple years ago. Jordan Turner, that kid was find of the year from Wisconsin. That kid's a dog. Too bad. It's gonna suck when he's not there next year. I'm gonna be sad.
Yep.
I'm gonna be so sad when Jordan Turner's gone.
Okay, but the turnaround that they had from Florida Atlantic to where they are kind of now is pretty. I didn't think they were gonna be any good.
No,
I thought they were gonna be terrible.
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised that we are as talented as we are sometimes.
Yeah. Do you think Nate? Here's a question. Do you think Nate Carter's gonna come back next year?
Yeah, why wouldn't he? Where's he gonna go?
NFL.
He's see you in green and white next year, buddy. You are not going nowhere, dude. Are you serious? That guy's
I was just wondering. I was just wondering.
Had 3 good collegiate games in his whole career, and the third one happened to be a $160 versus Michigan.
You never know.
He plays, but he runs hard. He runs hard.
No,
he runs the ball.
He runs the thing.
He's a solid feature back. If we could just get like not feature back, but we need more of a feature back. He runs it. He'll get you a yard or 3 if you need it. We need like a.
He was the only offensive player this year against Michigan that was actually doing something.
I could have sworn the best freshman receiver in the country caught a touchdown that game.
Bro, that one touchdown. Carter got you down there.
What do you mean? Childs doing the ball. We got that off a 50-yard screen.
Oh my God, Childs didn't do anything in that game.
Very talented.
He's
very, very talented.
Yes, and he's going to progress, but he was not ready for this year's rivalry game.
Well, no one was. It's
not even Jonathan Smith was
ready. But no one was. I can't like sit here and like get mad at Jonathan Smith for not being ready for the rivalry game when he's never been a part of anything like this in his life.
I was looking it up this week. Why are you looking it up this week? You're gonna play.
Well, he's a West Coast guy. This guy's never been a part of Midwestern football. He's from. I think he opened his press conference like, "I'm Jonathan Smith. I live 14 minutes from the granddaddy of them all. That's all he knows is the Rose Bowl. That's all he knows about the Big Ten is they play in the Rose Bowl."
There's this TikTok page that has like this radio station has like their segments on there, and they're talking about how Jonathan Smith had to do that, and the guy was like, instantly as soon as he said that, I knew we were gonna lose instantly. I'm like, bro, poor guy doesn't even get a chance. First drive for MSU looked pretty good, and then
thrilling first drive, and then we missed a kick.
If Michigan wasn't at home, Michigan wasn't winning that game.
I probably have to agree. If Michigan State can be on some home ground, which one I'm excited for next year. I'm going to the game next year. I'm pre-ordering my ticket.
I went to this one this year. That was the first time.
I will be there. Throwing a Sparty party.
Party.
I think next year's our year. I don't know, Alex. I don't know about your boys in blue next year. I don't want to be all rivalry biased, but I think it's worse, and I think it's only getting worse.
Yeah, because Jerome Moore doesn't know how to call timeouts. Holy cow! Against India, that clock management this week was terrible. That was last week or this week, I can't remember.
That was this past week, versus Indiana.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, he was thinking.
I couldn't believe that. We lost the stupid. Oh God!
I thought the defense for Michigan. For Michigan played their balls off.
Yeah, Michigan defense did everything they could to win that game.
Playing their balls off. It's in every game where they give up 20 plus. It's a bad game, and I blame their defensive coordinator because when you have 4 first-round picks on the field at one time,
Stink Markindale or whatever the hell his name is, he sucks, bro. No wonder the Giants are 3-12 every year.
Will Johnson's a first-round pick. Mason Graham's a first-round pick. Kenneth Grant's a first-round pick.
Yeah, bro.
Josiah Stewart's probably a late first-round pick.
They're running him out of the program with a team that could have gone 9-3 this year. Now we're seeing 5-5.
And then you guys are on the verge of not making a bowl game with a loss to NW.
Yeah, we literally have to beat Northwestern next weekend.
You guys will beat Ohio State.
No chance. If we beat Ohio State, that is the.
I am so terrified. I'd be so terrified to be a Michigan fan on the game.
I think for Michigan,
I'm not even gonna watch it.
They have 3 years worth of beatings to get out on you.
I think
they're going to run the ball down your throats, and then after they are done running the ball down your throats, Jeremiah Smith is running all go routes, baby. And I don't know if you watched what he did to Michigan State, but there was no stopping that kid.
I saw it one-hander. I'm like, well, at least we're not playing him this week.
You better hope Amir Hall never catches this guy on the one-on-one. You better hope.
Oh, God. No, Jair Hill's cooked.
No, not Jair, or Amir Hall. Sorry, Amir Hall. You better hope Amir Hall doesn't get there.
Yeah.
If you're Michigan.
Amir Hall, however.
Not good.
If you're Michigan, I think you watch that Indiana-Ohio State game really intensely to see just how bad you're going to get beat by Ohio State the next, week? 2 weeks?
Next week.
Well, one time I did that, and I thought, wow, Ohio State beat my team 49-0 at 49-0 at half. I was like, oh, wow, can't wait to see what they do to Michigan next week, and then Michigan won. So.
Hey.
Then the start of my hatred began.
Well, you know what?
Oh, Michigan.
I know a lot of our Michigan State fans are going to really be grateful for this Michigan State content because this is probably the most time we've ever spent on MSU in the entire show.
Hey, people get too greedy. You gotta calm down a little bit. We're not going to be a national title team this year. It's going to take time.
What about your basketball team?
What about basketball
team now? That's a controversial topic here. I'm loving the team. I love it. I love this team. I don't know why.
They got to figure out their shooting. They got to
hit from the arc, but I think eventually they're bound to find the shot. I like Jason Richardson's kid, legacy player. That kid's a baller. You got Jaden Akins, not much of a game takeover guy, but he can hit a shot when he's in his right role. And my most excited one, Jackson Kohler. Oh my God, that white boy can do it all. I love that kid.
I was Michigan State. I don't really know much about college basketball. All I know is that they lost and they were supposed to be really good this year. So when I saw that, I was like, "You guys are unranked."
We were not ranked.
They're unranked.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was very shocking.
That's what. So
how are they
going off that? I mean, I think we played Kansas pretty well.
I thought so. I lost by like what?
But they're the number one team in the country. They're the number one transfer class. Hunter Dickinson's back for his 35th year. I mean, they got a great head coach, and their team was loaded. I mean, they had like AJ Storr coming off the bench. You wouldn't know who AJ Storr is, but he was a star at Wisconsin last year. He was Wisconsin's best player. That kid's riding.
He's coming off the bench.
Coming off the bench at Kansas now, like ridiculous, dude. But I thought, and they I don't know, Michigan. Their defense looks better this year, and their rebounding, for the love of God, is finally better. I was so sick of watching balls that go off the rim, back for the offense, and just putbacks. We so much better. It was so far so good. Just keep that up, please.
Are you going to any games this weekend? And this year?
Purdue. I'll be there for Purdue. Shout out to Evan Ormsby.
Big game.
I'm hopefully gonna get in the student section there. It'll be exciting. And depending on how if Michigan keeps winning, I'll kind of want to go to a Michigan State game, but I don't want to go to one where like last year where we roll over the 8-24 Wolverines.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Dusty May. Trust Dusty May.
You know, I will say that guy had one of the most ironic moments of all time happen to him this week. One of those comments that you'll never forget is your first year as a Power 4 head coach. And he said, Alex, I don't know if you heard it, where he said, we're gonna fill up Chrysler this year. And then a day later, it's to Wake Forest.
I watched that game and I was like, dude, they handed that game to them, bro. The old Michigan team came back. Michigan team came back.
Well, you know, it sucked when the Michigan players lost the common human function of walking in the last minute, and they just that was brutal.
They slipped twice. That was insane.
They got good players. They got very good players. Michigan's a very, 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 very talented roster this year.
We'll be all right.
Vlad Golden, stud. Rodney Gale,
another
the Ohio State transfer, stud. Danny Wolf, 7-foot white boy from Yale, stud.
Isaac, who are you going to say is talented? Because if you say Notre Dame right now, I'm going to lose my mind.
A talented young team from South Bend, Notre Dame. Coach Shrewsbury.
Don't you have Micah Shrewsbury as a coach down there now?
Yeah, we do, and he's turning around the program. I feel confident.
I was looking at a recruit that was down to his last three. It was like Michigan State, another top program, than Notre Dame, and I was like, oh, so he's probably going to go to this other top program. And then I was like, you know, whatever. Like that's I think it was Kansas or whatever. It was Michigan State, Kansas, and Notre Dame. And I was like, I look at my phone. I'm like, no way, this kid went to Notre Dame. So you guys got a 5.
He committed there.
You guys have a 5.
Damn right he did. Notre Dame's a basketball school.
Jalen Harrelson.
Yeah. It sounds familiar because I saw an Instagram post about his commitment to Notre Dame. So, hey, we'll take him. We're gonna be really good this year. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
We're 2-0. Maybe 3-0.
Yeah, get to Max School, Isaac. You beat Max School.
I'm sorry, you guys lost to Wake Forest. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, Wake Forest is a better team than you think they are.
I beg to differ. Wake Forest beat the 1-3 USC Upstate by 3 points the other day, or 5 points.
Well, I didn't. Maybe they were looking forward to Michigan, so they were looking over the them.
No. This was after Michigan. This would have been after.
Oh, never mind. Michigan sucks. Michigan sucks. 1 win.
Get a break.
Hey, last year was a good year. You guys did it for Kobe, 8-24.
Yeah, that's what we did. Juwan Howard knew what he was doing. Come on.
Talk about it. You guys had a Mel Tucker in you. Minus the allegations, but
oh God. I sacrificed the Michigan basketball program for the Michigan football program for the last 3 years. We'll be all right.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
we'll see in March, I guess. We'll see in March.
Yeah. Michigan will be probably playing the NIT.
Break alive. If I'm not mistaken, I'd have to look it up. I want to say 26 straight.
I can't believe that. That's honestly
26 straight NCAA tournaments. Been making it ever since I was alive.
They were kind of close there this year. Last year, were they pretty close of not making it, or was it the year before?
Last year was pretty good. Last year was fine. It was 20. The closest it's ever been is 2020. It was when they were the first 4 team.
Oh yeah, dude.
And a player got in a fight in the hallway at halftime or something. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, Aaron Henry.
Yeah, bro.
They did that a lot. They did that a lot. He's got a guy this year he does that with. He's Jeremy Fears. He does that all. Oh my gosh, he's in Jeremy Fears' ear like no other. And Jeremy Fears takes it like a champ though. He takes it on the chin. That's a freshman. That's a freshman. He got shot last year.
As he should. The coach Izzo knows more basketball than he probably knows in his entire life.
Yeah, that's our starting point guard though. He got shot a year ago in the leg, so he had to miss all of last year. We got a redshirt year.
Oh my God.
They didn't know he was gonna play basketball again. Now he's starting, so that's pretty cool. We got a cool story on the guy.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Hey,
he's a stud too.
Well,
there you go.
That's my MSU basketball rap.
There's our MSU basketball rap and our complete basketball rap because we are moving on.
MSU feel as that will probably be the last time we do that until next year when Mikey comes back on the podcast.
I'll give one final projection. I'll give MSU a 7 seed. 6 seed. I'll give him a 6 seed.
That's pretty good.
We'll come back for March Madness. How about that?
I'm giving Notre Dame a 1 seed chance. All right, moving on. Let's talk about the Lions real quick because, my God, what a game. Jared Goff, what the hell, but still MVP for me. So MVP in my heart. Just Goff know how to throw a ball?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Yeah,
he's
a stud. Their team is so good from 11 on each side of the ball.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
On special teams, so good. They're so amazing.
If it's not your day and you throw 5 turnovers, and I don't know how many more they had, but I think it's just 5.
Yeah, it was 5.
Just 5. But and still find a way to win. Man, we're going to the Super Bowl.
What did I say in the last episode? CJ Stroud can't beat the Michigan teams.
CJ Stroud can't beat Michigan.
The Michigan guys always got to make it about Michigan, Isaac. I can't believe it. always got to relay to a Michigan thing.
Always got to make it about Michigan.
I said it before the game even started. So I was the first one to say it, and then it came true.
You're right.
It was a great
terrible
game,
second half.
We need Jared. I need Jared to get his mojo back though.
Yeah, this week. Who do they play this week? They play the Jags.
The Jaguars.
Oh yeah, we'll be good.
But if I'm the Lions though, I'm sitting Taylor Decker again. Let him. If he's not fully healthy, you're sitting and get that shoulder right. Laporta, I don't care if you're healthy or not. You're sitting this week. You took one blow to the shoulder. I'd rest all the boys.
Yep. I mean,
we could probably beat the Jags for just handing it off to Jameer and.
Oh, for sure we could.
Yeah, Montgomery. Yeah, we're good.
We can play pitch and catch with Amon-Ra St. Brown all day.
Look,
we don't even
do a bunch of hook and ladders.
Amon-Ra, just send out whoever the hell out there.
It's not even like we're playing like the Jaguars. They don't even have their quarterback this week.
Yeah,
no.
Lawrence is done.
T-Law's out with another shoulder. Mac Jones.
Who's starting this? Oh God, dude. Pro Bowler Mac Jones?
Yeah, Pro Bowler Mac Jones.
Gritty Mac Jones.
Talk about a rush string of first round picks. God, I'd hate to be a poverty franchise like the D. You know what, Patriots? Franchise. Shout out to listeners out there.
Brandon Craig might come down and beat your.
Oh, he's here. He hears
us. Well, I think the Boston Bruins are an average team in the NHL, but
not much that comes out of Boston. I can't lie.
nothing at all.
Talk about a terrible sports city.
Other than their NBA championship last year.
When they win that? Oh, we don't care.
We don't care.
Basketball. Ooh,
NBA.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Jason Tatum winning the NBA championship then doesn't play.
He did every
Barely
celebration
plays in
on
the
his own.
Olympics. Barely
He did
plays in
every
the
celebration on
Olympics.
his own. Yeah, didn't even play in the Olympics. He got a gold medal by Steph Curry by riding my favorite player of all time, Steph Curry's coattails.
Yep.
Jason Tatum had the best summer ever, coming out of an NBA championship and then getting a gold medal for free.
Actually, I am a Warriors. I am a Warriors fan. I am a bit of a Warriors fan. I won't lie. You call me a
Are
bandwagon.
you a bandwagon Warriors fan?
You can call me a bandwagon. I've been there since Draymond's been there. I swear. Call me what you want. It's fine though.
Okay,
Warriors and
so
Celtics played on primetime television the other night versus the Celtics, and I was here with a special Boston fan, and I was letting him hear it all game.
Hey, the Warriors just came off a pretty good win against Mavs last night against Clay, right?
Yeah, against Clay.
That was so cool. That was so cool.
Hey, that was
Cinema.
cool.
Cinema.
I think there was beef between Steph and Clay because he hit the step back, and then grabbed his jersey, and he was like, always stay here, never leave here. So he was getting a little beef, maybe.
Yeah, he was.
But
Draymond just hates everybody that's not on the Warriors.
No, he
there's
hates.
one player, I don't even think there's anything to hold against Clay. There's only one Warriors player that's left. I absolutely despise this guy. He's the worst player of all time. It's Jordan Poole. I cannot stand this kid. He is so
Jordan Poole, baby.
I will stand on it. He in 2000, I think it was 23. He sold Steph Curry that title. Oh my gosh, he just sold it.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole, when the Huzz is around, is like Michael Jordan. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, yeah.
Real.
No more Huzz for him.
No more Huzzes for
I can't
him.
believe this. The Wizards thought they had their point guard of the future, and they got a kid who averages 13 a game on 28 shots.
That's pretty good average.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into some pick'ems for this week, and then we will close the episode out. What?
Hey, Isaac, we totally forgot to mention that we have a very new thing about our podcast is our mics.
Oh, yes. We have new mics, so hopefully the
Shout
sound
out to Mom
quality
and
is
Dad.
better.
You general ball microphones.
Making advancements in our technology, so thank you to Mom and Dad. We really appreciate it.
That merch income is really helping. Not.
Zero. We've made not a dime off that, but
No. Not at all.
That's another thing I got to talk about later, but we'll get into that in a second. All right, top 25 games for this week. We have Virginia at Notre Dame. Go Irish.
Go Irish.
We got Ohio State playing against Northwestern at Wrigley Field. Ohio State by like 40.
I'll go to the Buckeye tree and leave one on Alex's desk for him this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a murder of Northwestern.
We have Texas at Arkansas. Can the Taylor Green Arkansas football team make an upset again?
I think Taylor Green is so good at football.
He's so good. He is good at football.
I think that kid is electricity on the football field, but he's pretty good at football. I'll take Texas.
I'll take Texas.
I'm taking.
I just think Texas is a little too much for that team, but it'd be cool to see if they can surprise them. But we have Utah, who just got robbed out of that BYU game against Colorado.
What do you mean robbed?
I don't know. The head coach said they got robbed.
The athletic director is an idiot.
Buy me a river and drown in it, dude. It is football.
They should have stopped them.
You let a team go 97 yards down, or
Yeah,
it was like 70
Yeah, it's
yards.
not like they had no chance to get another stop. Like, bro,
dude.
They should have.
I am a big BYU. As much as I was just crapping on them in the playoff rankings, I do love BYU because their quarterback, the Jewish kid leading the Mormon. I love that. That is so funny. I believe his name's Jake Retzlaff. Love that.
I miss the Zach Wilson BYU Cougars. random poll, but all right. So Utah.
Is this about Utah or
Utah at Colorado.
Colorado?
Colorado.
No, give me Utah. Give me Utah.
Give me the Utes, baby. I hate
Yeah.
Giant. I am not a
Utah.
Coach Prime guy.
No.
Especially, you see his kids last week trying to beat up on the Texas Tech ball boy because he was getting the football back.
Yeah,
Dude.
bro. Dude.
Kid's doing his job. He's grabbing his team's football. It wasn't like it was Shiloh's Colorado ball. It was like Texas Tech ball.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, literally.
Freaking out.
I don't know,
I think there's no class in that program, and it upsets me.
It's just beat the hell out of you and go home.
No, I like that, but you win. You can't just be class. You can't be cocky winners and then sad losers. You got to
Right. Like Alex and I thought Michigan State was bad until then I watched Colorado. I'm like, oh my god, this is
Michigan
terrible.
State and Colorado are just two different. They're both on the same tier, but there's like Colorado's right here at the moment.
Michigan State's been pretty good this year, except for I think the only thing Michigan State has done kind of bad is when some, I don't know what word to call them, but some wannabe at Michigan started trying to start a fight at the end of that game. But
Colter Loveland.
All right, next game.
Idaho.
Next game, Clemson at Pitt. Give me, as much as I hate
Pitt.
Cade Klubnik.
Holstein's playing. Nah, give me Clemson. They look like crap.
Pitt.
They
Cade
both look like crap.
Klubnik about to throw 5 interceptions like Kyle McCord. Pitt.
They both look terrible this weekend, didn't they?
No, Cade Klubnik. They looked so bad though. Like they lost by like 30 to SMU, then followed up by another unranked loss to push them out of the 25. I don't like it.
They're gonna get their get back this week.
And obviously Eli Holstein's hurt. I don't know if he's gonna play or not, but if he's not playing, it's not even gonna be close. Clemson.
Yeah. Give me Clemson. We have Tulane at Navy.
Tulane.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Tulane just because I don't think Navy's. Yep.
I think Navy pulls this one off.
No. Mercer at Alabama. I'm gonna take Mercer because they're 9-1. I'm just playing.
Really?
They're actually 9-1.
Yes. Mercer is 9-1. Why are they ranked?
That'd be a good game if Alabama didn't have an absolute lab experiment at quarterback. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Alabama's
That'd be a good game if Alabama wasn't playing in it.
Jaden Milroe's like 6'3", 220, and will run through your face as well as take the top off for your safeties. So,
yeah, roll Tide.
Yeah,
Kalen DeBoer, family friend, by the way. Kalen DeBoer is a family friend. Shout out to DeBoer.
No, are you serious?
Bring him on the pod.
Kalen DeBoer's daughter played softball with my sister.
Hey,
wow.
And I've met Kalen DeBoer one time. That was when he was the offensive coordinator at Indy.
Try using your connections to get him onto the pod.
I don't think they run that deep. I think ever since the Alabama hire, I think those connections have us.
They just cut the ties. Yeah.
That's
how they get you.
We have Michigan State at Illinois.
Give me Illinois. Illinois.
Michigan State's already had one bye week this year. And if they come off this bye week, the way they came off the first bye week, I will take Michigan State by 17. When they played Iowa off that bye week, they absolutely manhandled Iowa.
They did play really good.
Handled Iowa from start to finish. Caleb Johnson was like 2 yards of carry other than his 75-yard touchdown run, which whatever. It was garbage moment. You can have that, dude. That's all you. But I don't know. I'll take Michigan State, not by 17, obviously, but I'll take. I like my Spartans. In this
Did you know that Iowa's running back was best friends with Blake Hawkins?
Dude, believe
Caleb
it or
Johnson?
not, I have Instagram. I am on Instagram. I saw Blake like that Monday, and I said, "Tell your boy Caleb Johnson seatbelts for kids so he can be safe." Because of how much I felt he was clamped down the entire night.
Dude.
All right, last three games of college football we'll get into. We have LSU at Florida. LSU came off a disappointing loss to Alabama, so I actually feel confident in this. But I'm gonna say if DJ Lagway's playing at quarterback, give me Florida to lose by at least 7.
Okay, well, after
Yeah.
hearing Florida's quarterback, after watching Florida play last week versus Texas and listening to their quarterback situation, there's no way they're winning a game for the rest of the year. So,
Yep.
who wins again? I'll take LSU.
I'll take LSU.
No, Florida might win one more game. They're going to play Florida State at the end of the year.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Does that count?
Florida State's terrible. But game of the week, we have Tennessee at Georgia. Nico's not playing, is he?
No, he's out with a concussion. Supposedly, rumored to be out with a concussion.
Well, if he's playing, give me Tennessee. But if he's not, give me Georgia. That's all I'm
It's
saying.
at Georgia too. Oof.
Either way, I don't think it matters. I'm taking Georgia. Regardless, I don't think. I mean, this was healthy. They've played some close games this year. I think every time I've looked at a Tennessee game for undisclosed reasons, I think that they've been losing and upsetting me.
Yes.
At halftime, and they always come back and win, but it's still like they were losing to Florida at halftime.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and they went to overtime with them. So I don't know. I want to know what Tennessee team we get. Is it the one that beat Bama, or is it the one that went to overtime?
This game basically like shapes out the SEC championship, right?
I have no idea.
And if Georgia loses, their season's over.
Oh yeah. They're literally playing for the entire season.
I'm gonna take the Vols. I'm gonna take the Vols because I want to see them get the SEC championship. That'd be cool.
The only thing holding the Vols got going for them is that D line they have with James Pierce is
dude.
And that Georgia O-line trying to protect Carson Beck might as well be a D3 offensive line.
Yeah.
Ooh. They are terrible.
Ooh, yeah. All right, one more game, two more couple. No, we'll do a couple NFL games. We got the Jags at Lions. Give me Lions by like 50.
Lions by 20.
Roll forward down the field.
Bengals at Chargers. Will the Bengals get back on track?
Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, baby.
I hate both of these teams, and I think you guys know why. I hate both of these teams. I hate Jim Harbaugh, and I don't like Blake Hawkins winning. So I don't know which one. I don't know which one I don't like more. So I'll take Joe Shiesty because there's no, I'll take Shiesty. I like Burrow. I do like Joe Burrow.
I like
I'll
that.
let Blake
pick.
have
I like that
one.
pick. This is probably the game of the week for me, but I'm gonna say Ravens at Steelers.
Wait, the Bills? Bills play Kansas City.
Okay, well that's another good one too. I don't know.
Give me the Bills, by the way, for that. Bills
I'll
versus
take the
Kansas
Bills.
City. Give me the
I think
Bills.
the Chiefs are frauds.
I hate the Chiefs.
I
hate the Chiefs.
Undefeated Chiefs play out the Lions right now. I think
How
the Lions
lucky can they get, bro? How lucky can they get?
I think they win by 15.
I genuinely think the Lions could run the ball down their throat for 60 minutes. And I don't think there's a thing they can do about it.
Absolutely. Agreed. But Ravens, Steelers, give me the Ravens.
Give me the Steelers.
I have a buddy who's a diehard Steelers fan, and I hate when he wins. But, dude, they just can't lose. I don't know what it is. No. They can't lose.
Russell Wilson.
Danger Russ.
Danger Russ.
I mean,
Russ is cooking.
I don't know how they're good. They got an average offensive line. Najee Harris, George Pickens. Where's Roman Wilson at nowadays?
I don't know. He might as well be back in Hawaii.
Yeah. And they got, it'd be a good game though. See how Patrick Queen and the Ravens like square off nowadays.
Yeah. We'll see how that happens. We'll see how that goes.
Yep.
Oh man, I didn't even think of that.
All right, and we'll do one more game. We'll do the Monday night game of the Texans and Cowboys. Wow. That's a shit fest. I'm just kidding.
Give it to Texans.
I don't know what the point spread is, but I'll take whatever the Texans are and hammer it.
Yep, Texans. Yep, Texans.
Cowboys look terrible.
They are terrible. And, I mean, my predictions for the Lions schedule when we did that back in, like, August, they were looking really good right now. I think I only had them, like, losing one game to this point, and I wasn't sure who it was. But, you know what? Whatever. That's going to do it for us this week, I think. Mikey, thank you for coming on as a guest. We really appreciate you. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me yap about sports.
No problem.
Yeah.
Anytime. We'll look to get you back on at some point. It'll be a lot of fun. So
March Madness, probably.
we'll see. Just a little bit of news from our end. We have our link for our merch shop coming out this weekend, I think, at some point. Just texted Emily about it, so that should be out soon. And tomorrow's our birthday, so this is our birthday episode. So happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday, Isaac.
Twins.
Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate it. So that's gonna do it for us. Alex, Mikey, got anything else to say before we sign off?
Go blue.
All right.
Green.
Okay. All right, may as well join in this. Go Irish. Anyways, remember, we don't know ball, you don't know ball. We all don't know ball. So we'll see you guys next week. Peace.